Test, test. Uh, yep. Hello, hello. I guess I'm ready, and I should go to this screen. How are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome in, Gero and Terra, and anyone potentially working. But at the end of what? And where? Okay, Sarah, that is too complex for my brain. I don't know. I really don't know much Japanese. But I should learn because it's kind of a nice language and there's like so much culture and the Japanese side of the internet has a lot of stuff that would be interesting and you unlock a lot of manga and things like that if you learn the language. But how is everyone doing? Okay, anyway, I am doing good because instant fusion just got unlimited and that means my deck became stronger. And this is what I'm going to be playing today. I don't know exactly the challenges from my previous list. I think I was on 2 Fenrir, I'm playing 1. I think Tearlaments 40 card 3 Fenrir is very, very good. Even if the reason for that is just that it's extra copies of Tikash, and for example, if you open Scream, it doesn't feel as bad if you have at least the Fenrir to search Tikash. But this deck, its tier is a very small portion of it, so I only need 1 Fenrir. And yeah, I'm also testing Illusion Gate as a potential extra going second card. Also, I could not wait for the stream to pull the bundle for Fairy Tail, and I got punished for that because I bought the bundle. I only got the guaranteed Ultra Rare, and it was a card I didn't care about. Then I spent 1000 gems, and I got another Ultra Rare that I didn't care about, and that's it so far. But I guess I do get one more 10 pull. Maybe I get lucky here. Because I already have all the Magistus cards and have one Snow. So technically what I need, I believe, is 3 the Hat, Machikiru, 3 Luna. Tell as many as possible, because you can play with just one, but there's a lot of builds with 2, you can even justify 3. And that's it, I guess. 6-7, 6-7, how are you there? Thank you for the streak, I guess. Long time no see. Yeah, it's almost as if we weren't like here. We weren't on the Discord call just now. And are slipped. Wait, what? What does that mean? Sometimes my chat confuses me so much. And I wanted the Ultra Hard to be at the very end. Like, I want the best for the end. Why do I have to open this one first? And it's another Ultra, I do not care. Like, did the pack even have supers? Wasn't it literally just nothing? How are you today? I'm doing pretty good, because Instant Fusion just got unlimited, and I can only be happy about that. I'm not feeling good about my pack pulls. They have been pretty bad, but it is what it is. What about you? Are you doing good? EMR. Tribute one machine, then target one card on the field for every 1000 original attack of the tributed monster destroyed. That is not good. I only feel like listening to very chill ambient music. But I think maybe I want to make it less loud. That was nice Genesis. Oh, for a moment I thought there would be an Ultra, but this is fine, this is fine. I do need this card. How do you feel about Super Dragon, Super Duper Poly? I Don't expect it to be good, but I think it's worth experimenting with. You can do some interesting plays with here on it. If it was a quick play, it would be way better. So yippee, 1 ultra. What is this? Wait, she looks cute! What is this? What tuner level 1? Dark. You can send one level 4 or lower point monster from deck to graveyard. So this can send go above, that's already promising. Special this from hand, if you do it becomes the sent monster level. You can banish 1 point monster and this from graveyard. Special 1 dragon from hand or graveyard. You know, this is kinda cool. I'm keeping this. I feel like realistically this could come up at some point. And it's point circular. Like Raw Pulp is a good card and that is basically a copy of it, an extra copy that gets you another body. I don't know, I feel like maybe with the current card pool there's not much interesting to do with this card, but this has potential. Alright, so you are asking about Super Duper, also known as Apex. But yeah, I do think it has potential, I don't expect it to be good. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response, is always very powerful effect. Though it being not quick play is not great. Like if you play this with some sort of theory-wise package, you can turn any monster into a dark aqua and summon Kid Cows with this to Hulk. It's definitely worth experimenting, even though I don't expect it to be good. And either way, I will not be experimenting with it today. I'm just going to be cooking some ramen. Whoa, it's me. Whoa, it's Fish. How are you? Welcome in. Damn, you're always giving me the glasses, making sure that I can see and I'm not straining my eyes. Help me see card text. Thank you, thank you. Coolton accessories, but they're on 40 per card. Okay, it's not Coolton for sure. Bill Hobbisu, oh no. Okay, what attributes do you have? I mean, if he's summoning her from Joku, there's a chance he doesn't have the attributes. Okay, so this can add Earth. And basically he has everything already. I guess he's just missing fire. Here at 1 bit. 1 here by half cup. Thank you for the bit. Fuck. Actually had a match earlier into Vanquish Soul K9 and I used 2 hours. They gave me like 4 cards and I did break the board, but it was still a struggle. So this is the kind of match I cannot expect to win. I guess he's still missing fire. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. And like the fact that I didn't activate any monster effect in hand or graveyard is also kinda nice. Guess this makes the negate. Oh, he still has normal summon. So he's going to see my hand and just sequence perfectly around it. Honestly, this is where I should scoop. But I've waited this much, I'll keep trying, I guess. Whip the table, I wish I could. I wish I could chain gun. Or chain flip table. Chain dropkick. If you're a hacker, man, you can maybe disconnect your opponent and that's the best option, but I'm not. I need to try to somehow get a big Kurikara, and I guess that's my win condition. Amigo. Why is my tracking so bad? Okay, is that any better? Won't be. At least it sends to the graveyard, but this is really not going to be easy. He has one negate in hand or graveyard. One negate plus the hand rip. He has out of Vanquish Soul. One pop from the back row at the very least. So I'm kinda not seeing the win condition. Immediately going to trigger K9. But I guess it is what it is. Armpits, snippets, how are you, Magic Johnson? Negate Very is kinda crazy, but it might just be the right play. What's up, how are I'm doing pretty good. And I hope you are too. Bonk. What do I prefer to be popped? The King's Arc or the Diabell? I think honestly the Diabell King's Arc is very, very good. The negate is because I already have Oz. Cringe. Okay, that's not a
Froggy
fanfic I wanted
TV
to see,
sent.
but...
Duh, cringe. Duh, bringe. Cringe. Is that all you shit posting fucks can say? Duh, based, cringe, based, cringe, based, cringe. I feel like I'm in a fucking asylum full of dementia-ridden old people that can do nothing but repeat the same fucking words on loop like a fucking broken record. Cringe, cringe,
Or
cringe, 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 based, onions, onions,
have a
snoy,
fine graveyard.
onions, LOL, onions, cringe, boomer, lazoomer, I am boomer. Frog TV sent. No zoomies. Zoomer going zoomies. My yee. I fucking hate the internet so goddamn much. Fuck you shit posting. I honest to God fucking hope your mother chokes on your own feces in hell, you cocksuckers. But oh, I know my post is cringe, isn't it? Cringe, cringy, based, Reddit, cringe, based, cringe, Zoom, cringe, onions, Reddit, based,
Popor actually doesn't do that much, I think. Bruh. What the fuck did I come in to? Ask Frog, how are you as an Offendrils? Now I believe we cannot. Wait, what? Oh, he's going to change one of these that are already activated. Oh, he can even unflip me. You just need the better breaker to deal with this, I guess. Like, this is a deck that can play into Charmies because they create so much interaction. Now Hobby Suit takes Dark. You definitely have tiers, like that public information. I'm having a revelation by this text speech. Is he wrong though? On hating the internet? Can we please never do that again? It also plays super loud on my end. I think it plays just as loud on yours. Oh hey, one going second card. Oh no, this could be an FTK, and if it's not an FTK, it could be a deck that can deck me out. I think I chain forward to Requiem. I don't want to be decked out. Well, I mean, I'm on 55 power, so maybe it's safe. Yeah, it should be safe. I'll just chain to Requiem. I completely forgot I'm on 55 power, and like, it's just a fool. Surely he cannot summon from deck that much. We have the volume setting? True. This is a very clear sign that it's likely to be the FTK. I don't have hand traps to stop the FTK. The best I can do to stop the FTK is Pilgrim milling Hulkaboos, or for example, is Pilgrim milling Shufflers for me. Things like that. But he's also getting Shufflers. Like sequence. Like Pilgrim, for sure. Okay, I can get lucky here. It is possible. Oh my god, imagine I just mill back my Akashi. That would be crazy. I did not get lucky, sadly. Not a single mill is useful. It still doesn't know what deck I'm playing. Like, this isn't even useful for me either. I'm not... I cut the Ash. So the only real cards I can get from here are surprisingly Ravnis and Tier Cash because they know. And that's it. Sure. Chain the second one. Still missing a lot of cards in the graveyard. Wait, is this not FTK? This is not a card you play on FTK. Maybe I should not have used the second four. I don't know, maybe it's just some weird tech. Maybe he's trying new things because instant fusion, I guess. How about construction? Could happen. Both happen. It's probably going to sense no. Burn 1200. I got my tier cash. I'm not even sure if I want to use it. I can only banish Shiren, which is not great. Oh, draw? Oh, I speed I used to withdraw. He's just going to FTK me. Yeah, I'm going to have to banish the Shiren to try to stop the FTK. But I'll do that later. There's no reason to do it immediately. Instant snow, yeah, makes sense. Gets the second shuffler, so he has everything he needs to FTK. I'm kinda scared at the moment. Does this target? This does not target. If I had Napirim in the deck, it would be really good, but I do not play her. Napirim can get all of these cards from my hand into the graveyard. Imagine he goes Trust here, if I have a monster on the field. Wait, no... she can stop the Arrow Shark, I think. I don't think the Arrow Shark is a quick effect. The problem is that he just uses Mudora on the... No. He has put two shufflers. If I just had one shuffler here, it would be so good. Wait, I can also Book of Mundis, I guess. It's not going to work because he just shuffles. I cannot use Snow 3 times, I can only do it twice. Thinking... I think using Snow here might be correct. I'll wait for the shark. And like then he really needs to shuffle. It just sucks that I'm just a few cards short of being able to use her enough times to win, I guess. But just forcing him to use shuffle on cards that aren't the sharks and the Sabin is good, I guess. Gares. Okay. Yeah, this is why I needed to use Snow back then. Because now he has the Swins in the graveyard. If I activate Snow, he's just going to shuffle the Swins. So I misplay there. Wait, what? Why did he let me do this? What the fuck? Oh, because Dugares exists. Wait, I'm not sure if he can keep playing from here. I'm actually not sure if he can keep playing from here. Punish. And then what? I got shuffle both the wins. Now he makes win, brings this one back, can bring the one from banishment. I wonder what's his timer looking like, because this deck is very hard to pilot. Like, timeout is a very real win condition. But right now he has everything he needs to FTK me. Oh god, he doesn't have a deck left. Imagine I had some sort of card to quick effect, make him draw one. I guess under draw it doesn't work regardless. Maybe Aero Shark. Ouch.
KCS X7 sent. Quick effect, make them draw one. It's hecka hand time.
How are you, KCS? Welcome in. I get a shark again. Interesting that he's not making the second to win and banishing more for Snow. Like, I guess his timer is very short, he's not going to be doing perfect plays, he doesn't have to. He cycle the sharks. Alright, I don't think this was winnable. Maybe it was if I used Snow earlier. FTK against FTK and the other FTK wins the coin. That's kind of how it boils down to. But respect, that deck is very difficult to play in my opinion. It's not so much that the deck is difficult, it's more that there's no time to play it. Like, you need to make decisions so quickly. And you need to be fast even at clicking buttons. That is the trust. Okay, I think I go normal Hainu. If they somehow negate it, I go Diabel. But starting him Seti is probably not correct for me. Like him Seti is way too strong and you do need to discard for cost, so... Yeah, that was not correct for me. That's fine. I just play into it and assume that they do not play Waver Imperm. Actually, since I have Trust, I basically just need to make Curious into a ball to win. Or like I could Trust set and then send with the Welster. There's so many plays I can do from there. Probably what's correct is Trust set Rainbow Bridge and send with the Welster. Holy fuck, Trust is a good card. Okay, no negate. Okay, I'm going for Gas when maybe I should be going for what's the name? I'm just getting the whole back my Akashi going. This does get me a lot of gas, like, we cannot underestimate how much gas this gives me. I just realized even if I search in Seti here, he has already been used and negated. So there isn't really a point. It still counts as a King's Arc to summon the Seti guys, that's cool. Yeah, something. Could it be Nibiru? It could be Dracotail. If it's Dracotail, I can't just die. If it's Dracotail, then I can start praying and writing my will. It's Dracotail. Well, I'm dead. What I could do to play better into Draco is try to make whole cows as soon as possible, which I would have to RNG into. What's funny is that I'm still not dead. Even though he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 fusion materials, We turn 0-5 mana. I still have one play. It's probably not going to work, but I do have one play. Which ones do the spun pop backhoe or it pops backhoe? That's really not good for me. Don't have normal, so do I want to send this? But let me think. I don't think I want to send that. I don't have to. I want to summon straight up Snake Ash. No, I was not supposed to do this here. I was supposed to equip Requiem first and draw 2. And come on. I was supposed to equip Requiem. We go Snake Eye or do we mill more? We go Snake Eye, I think. I missed out on draw 1 and that's it. Probably plays Valor, I think at least before Brand had support, Decotail players were on Valor. I guess he cannot use Imperm, that's something. Get Flumberge. Anything I want to scale with Flumberge? I don't think so. I guess the Acquisition scale would be something. Or I could scale the Artavian. That's probably what I do. Oh, Artavian. And now we find out if he has favors or whatever to stop the Curious. He did already use Ash. I mean, it gets chain blocked anyway. Okay. This is not too bad. But I'm not sure if I send Hallback or Maya. Because I already have the barrier. The barrier is already quite good into his deck. Another trigger. Did you like top deck a favor now? Maybe? Agnemut. How do I get another 6 for Pilgrim? I would have to somehow make a bow, mill the engraver again. It's not happening, it's just not happening. I really wish now that I just sent Hall back and then I would have 2D barriers. Maybe it was winnable like that. Maybe. I can still make Zombie Vampire. I use his Ash Blossom for Zombie Vampire, need to shuffle it back. So I guess I could have used Shuffler. And shuffle the target for the Magnumut. So I want to put back the Zombie Vampire. There's really nothing particularly useful other than that. Guess I can shuffle this. Whatever, that doesn't really accomplish anything. Alright, we'll hit something. Even if it just hits a tier, something from tier, it's already very good. I did hit Hallbacks. Nice. GG. GG. Get FTK'd, Bozo. God, the deck is just exhausting to play. But it's so strong. I do want to climb to M1 decision with it, I think. I need to remind people very often that the deck is good. And I was playing a little earlier off stream, test the connection and stuff. And it's crazy that people... How much people disbelieve on this deck when it's so good. Get something, I guess. Kind of all time. I'll make it work, hopefully. How are you doing? If ever on Diabell, sure. The popper makes everything really awkward, but sure. Like having open as the popper. Okay. So I kinda just need to make a board. Oh no, that actually, if that's an Ash, I die. I will die. No. Opening the pop bar was just really bad. Imagine Hallback and Maya here. What even is the chance of that happening? Probably like less than 2%. Yeah, no way. Okay, that's combo, that's game. GG. really not ideal hand into the amount of hand traps he had. Have this rage. In half this we trust. We do not. We do not. Not on this Wisp. You can build a deck to trust in Havnis, but this Wisp isn't one. Now that is a crazy hand. That is not a crazy hand anymore, Jesus fucking Christ. I'll go trust the barrier and hope that's enough. But yeah, that card turns off 75 cards of my deck. If this isn't enough, then GG. Well played. Congratulations for opening the one off that turns off 75 cards of my deck. I mean, there's a chance this works. It could be Exo Sister. And then I have Grass on the next turn. Grass is GG. This time making him think. So surely the bet for victory for him is not very obvious. For instance, a few on hard draw Grass would have been a dream. Yep. Normally it's just talent, but right now I have very good targets for trust. I have Illusion Gate, Instant Fusion, and Grass. I guess Burial Goods can come up. Even this is a good target. Did they just out F4? Is this real? Okay, that is a screenshot, honestly. That is a screenshot. Alright. What deck do you guys think they were playing? Mitsu? What? Oh, right, I guess I can T-Barrier, Cow, Ritual, and they do not get to do much, but still. I feel like there's a very reasonable chance they would have good cards to set and maybe stop my turn again. I cannot see his hand, so I don't know. I've been winning a lot of coins. Normally when that happens, I mention it, and then I lose every coin after. Oh, and I also get one free loss because the game just decides to not connect. No response from server. At least it didn't count as a loss. What's the exact text on Harmonia? Can it pop back hole? Or is it just monsters? Both armor. They could have a Charmy, Maxi, or something. They're thinking a lot about if they want to use it or not. Oh my Diavel Star, become Demon. The most balanced card in the game. Is there a draw? There is no draw. I'm very confused about what card they might have. I think sending him Seti there was better, I just didn't think about it in time. I'll try to get one single draw. One honest draw. I mean, I could send the field 12, it's not that important. I guess I will. Yep, that's some good shit. That is some good shit. Can normal here, make Banshee, goes into Poplar. Sounds good. I'm very curious about what they have. Because clearly they have been holding on something for a while. Which push do I do next? I have so many pushes, I don't know how to sequence them. I don't really want to use the fires as the materials. But I guess I should. I'll make a vampire. Probably shouldn't have been in set. In set is very good in board piece. So summoning one of the other Horus first would be better. House note. Don't have normal. None of these is particularly useful. I need to play faster though. Did I mill a fire? I did not. Wait, he's on cooldown. He's on cooldown, I just win with the trust, I just trust Scout Synchro, and there's nothing he can do. It is that simple. Fall back. Fall back the barrier. Yep, this is GG. I already won. I still haven't used Poplar Graveyard effect. There's 3 ashes on his graveyard, by the way. Biojuvian layers of interaction. It's not even that I need a lot of interaction, it's more that I auto win the game by having Floodgate on his summons. And this is what I was saying. The craziest thing about this deck is that nobody believes it works, even though I have consistently for months 90% win rate going first on it, and pretty decent win rate going second for the fact that it's an FTK. And people will sit forever, even though I already have a win condition. I literally already won. Sure, I have to use this guy. It's like my opponent has a knife, while I have a bazooka or something, and they're still like, nah, I'd win. Infinite gas is always fun. That is a very good description for this deck. Ah, yes, he saved Ghost Spell for freaking Ravnis. What will I do? You got it, boss, you got it. What did she accomplish again? Sent to the graveyard, summons one. And then it's either hand rip or a bounce, which do nothing. Just do nothing. And then I trust. Okay. Don't want to do that. I could stop that. I'm not sure I want to. I don't think I want to. It could bring back Mervi and nothing would happen but my enjoyment. I think, obviously tier would become stronger, but I think it would be completely fine. Oh wait, they can untrip the trust, that would be annoying. Okay, that's good. This one, sure. Now I get Kurikara, I tribute both, and I still have the trust. Congratulations. Add Kurikara. I use this. And you have been sacked. You have been completely sacked. Which one is the funnier one? The illusion gate or the ramen? I haven't used the ramen yet. What do we have in the graveyard? I've used the illusion gate. I think that's the funnier one. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for instant fusion. But I kinda want to take his woman, you see. I want to take his woman. Now I just make a bow and pass. But yeah, I'm not even joking, instant fusion would have been correct. It would have been 100% correct if I wasn't just playing with my opponent. Oh, interesting. Talent! He's playing Kultun, so I have to look at his hand. Oh my god, why am I BMing so much? Why am I BMing so much? Normal Q. Wait, what can I do with this? Return. That's pretty funny. Okay, anyway. I use this. Oh, wait. Did I not have my cash in the graveyard? I really thought I did. Synchro. I really thought I had my cash in the graveyard. It's still like giga fine. Cannot synchro summon. The most you can do here is add Hotari. That's another normal summon button. I just pop it. Add Quip is crazy. Actually, if he had Typhoon, he could technically normal the Typhoon, or normal with the Hotari, and then go Typhoon. Well, no, because he's locked with Q. Okay, that was quite the match. I am really maximizing my BM potential. Couldn't even get there with Stone. Was hoping for a timeout. I guess that was pretty cool. Oh my god, what is this coin streak? Can I have this like at Master 2? Can I have this on a Dwellis Cup? I don't really want to use track because I don't want to play into drove. Okay, he can draw me here and I should be fine. I already have the Snake Eye engine going. Indomie Gaming? What is Indomie? I do not recognize that word. Pot of memes. I activate the pot of memes. It lets me draw 2 additional memes from my deck and add them to my hand. Draw 2 additional memes from my short feed and add them to my algorithm. Okay, which push do I do next? Probably just play Finsmith. Let's do this. You're missing out on what? Think I go curious right away and get more gas. The other time I did that, the game kinda went pretty good, I guess. Wait, they don't even have a monster, that's not good for me. So, I think I will do this, draw 2. I send the tract and the debugger. No, come on, this is the card I really want to send. You are just 1 draw to wait. So if I play Finsmith and go into a bow, that could be the move. No, I need to... I need to get the Curious now that it's easy. Like, later on it's still going to be very doable, but it's not going to be as easy. Missing out on Indomie, of course. What is that? Enlighten me, please. Sending my Akashi. Probably very incorrect. Probably very incorrect now that I think about it. Yeah, that was not good at all. But I still have Pilgrim, I guess. That was kind of greedy from me. I mean, I also have Zombie Vampire right here, that's pretty good. Instant Noodles? Okay, we do have Instant Noodles in the deck. Are they like a specific brand from certain country? Honestly, I can keep that in my hands. I'm not going to be using the Rainbow Bridge at this point. At this point, what I do want to do is mill as much as I can. And I have like 12 mills left, and I need to somehow hit... what's the name? Hit Rollback. There are 3 copies of Rollback in the deck. Should be fine, surely. Surely the game isn't going to troll me. Surely all 3 copies of Rollback aren't going to be at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I got it. Now it's just make a bow and pass. Well, I can still go Pilgrim, there's no reason not to. I still have to do Promethean as well. I mean, I don't need to make Pilgrim. Pilgrim is going to help him because he gets more cards in the graveyard. I have basically everything I need, so I'm skipping the Pilgrim. When and how did you get shiny vocals? I was very lucky. I got her exactly when Tearlaments came out in Master Duel. There are a couple of cards that I got very lucky from archetypes I like and got Royal. On the other hand, I have spent over 10,000 super hard crafting points on Kit Cows and got nothing. No, I want to use the sequence like this. Time. One day I will get her. One day. I am not giving up. I'm one body too short to do what I wanted to do, I think. No, I'm mapping. I have just enough bodies. This is a link too, and this only needs 2 materials or 2 monsters. What's the best royal in your collection? You're looking at it. You're looking at it. Is there perhaps a Fenrir in here? No. Then let's do this one. Exclamation mark bite. That's a card I would like to have in the graveyard. Know what? Fuck it. Another Imseti. You cannot have enough Imseti. Now he cannot play around the Imseti because I just have to. Technically he can break the board, but he cannot put up his own board, so should be GG. But if you want, I can show the entire Royal collection, I guess. I have 20, even though I am close to free to play. I've just been active ever since I started playing. And I also got very lucky. Like, very often archetypes that I like a lot, I just happen to get foiled. I don't want him to take her. Wait, he's not taking her. What the fuck am I doing? If he has Winkage, he chains it here, I chain full cover. How many times you resolve it? Instant fusion? Only once so far, but I'm playing a 60 card pile, so there's that. I'm not playing it with Verti. But the annoying thing is that I crafted instant fusion for the event. The Toast event, 2019 event, whatever we want to call it. I was playing Orcus there with instant fusion for Winda. It never came up. I've never seen it in my hand. Holy, that's a lot of cards in the graveyard. Whatever he chooses, it doesn't matter. Yeah. What's the exact text on this? If another card you control leaves the field. I mean, I don't need to do this. It sends one from field, I believe. Yeah. There were ways for me to get other Horus names on the field. I could, for example, draw here or recover cards from graveyard or banishment. But I would need some convoluted lines under very short time to get to the Horus field. So it's basically just about discard Rainbow Bridge, find a way to shuffle the turtle, things like that. Linkage, sir, that is not going to resolve ever. Wait, it can resolve. I don't have a second fallback in graveyard. But he doesn't accomplish anything with it. Okay, that's annoying. Not too sure. That's actually the effect I'm the least scared about. Bro activated pot of memes. What is he timing me out? It's so hard for me to understand. Do they just not understand what is happening, or do they think they can still win? Are they pissed at how toxic my deck is because it is? So they're hoping me? I want to know what's on his mind. Yeah, he must be timing me out. Or maybe my connection to Konami server has died, that's also a possibility. It's going to say timeout. Opponent surrender, okay, sure. I guess he was calculating some ones and see if there was something doable. GG. Okay, that's been way too many coin flip victories. Surely the next one is going to be coin flip plus. But yeah, okay, Royals. I never dismantled a Royal in my life, so I have a few, I guess. It should be obtained order as well. So very early I got Beyond the Pendulum. I have not used it a single time yet. I was pretty lucky with tier cash. This was also when she released. Of course, the one Mavis card that gets banned is the one I have Royal. The 3 White Forest ones were crafted. Bro, Miss plus 60 dust on which... Oh, this one? Yeah, I like Mavis, so... Maybe one day she comes back. Even if she doesn't come back, I have never dismantled a Royal in my life. So... I just want it. For collection purposes. The Dotscaper, this one was very lucky too. I like this card a lot. And yeah. Royal was very recent. I got it when... Also, this is not opt-in order. What the fuck? Why does it say it is? It's clearly not. What? Why is the game lying? Because this is a very old Royal for me. Why? What? Oh, I think I know what happens here. It's like I pulled the toy box recently, even though it wasn't Royal. It's going to put it as if it was one of my latest ones. You love Red Ransom? Yeah, Red Ransom is pretty cool. One of the better Link designs on Mavis. I'm talking about like the art, not gameplay wise. Gameplay wise, I will not comment. I mean, she is probably the least offensive Mavis Link monster. She's just consistency. I guess, okay, there's a reason she's offensive. You can use her to bridge very easily from other decks into Mavis. So for example, imagine you are playing tier Mavis. Literally, any Mavis name in the graveyard lets you bridge into full Mavis combo if Red Ransom exists. If Red Ransom doesn't exist, you have to mill specifically normal, white hair, something like that, to go full combo. Tier Mavis plus no is big. True. I like that deck. And unfortunately, Red Ransom got banned before I could do a climb with that deck. I hope you win. What is happening with the coins? Is this my lucky day? I was very... Okay, this is not a good hand. This is a one push hand. You hold me? I'd rather go second than open this hand. Especially into a Puruvia. My god, this is not going to be nice. I can see my future and it's not bright. If you use 100, I scoop and go next. There's no point in wasting time here. Okay, it is already multiplied from 1 push to 2 pushes. This is a very good target for Ash. can stop him perm on the Furious, but not Waver, and he's likely to be on cooldown, so... Oh my god, I misplayed. I don't have a target for us anymore. Why the fuck did I search us? Why am I misplaying when I'm already in a bad position? I would really like to scale his Purovia to stop him perm, but I think I need more resources, so I need to scale one of these. Go Finsmith. My Finsmith will simply hit, and he is not going to have Valor or anything else. Because, you know, literally anything kills me here. Let's go. I won the stage. If he uses Ash, I think I get Zombie Vampire, and there's a very good chance that Zombie Vampire lets me win. Ash, okay, okay. Wait, how do I get to the Zombie Vampire? I'm missing one level, wait. This is so bad. Yeah, this makes Prom. Prom gets the Fumberge. Then I have nothing to do with those cards. Well, I opened at one push and I misplayed, so... That's my B. My B for opening one playable card. Man... The hand could be fixed so easily, but... It really didn't help that I misplayed. I had to use OSS, and it wasn't even correct to search it, because I already had full Snake Eye combo. I was supposed to search the spell. Migu is washed, it happens, it happens. Okay, you know what? I'm happy to finally lose the coin. It's been too many. I don't feel comfortable winning so many coins. Even though winning the coin is almost always a win condition for me. Not always, because sometimes I open bad on top of misplaying, like what just happened. Also, keep in mind that I also had to deal with, what was it, Ash and... was it just Ash? I think it was just Ash. I was going to base myself on how I was beating hand traps, even though I only got one push and I only died because I made misplay, but that's not right. I think they only used Ash. Oh my god, it's Migu! Oh my god, it's Fish! I've been playing Tenpai today and of course I win most of my coins. Wait, weren't you getting pretty cursed coin rates on tier? Fish Jam. Yeah, I like this album. It's pretty repetitive, but it's okay to be repetitive if the music overall is good. A set replay. Alright, alright. Yeah, it has gone back to the old price. Also, I was thinking maybe later doing a no mic stream, just grinding. Because I kind of want to do the entire grind to Master 1 on stream. I know, I know what else I can do to show people that this deck works, it's good. Even though right now I have zero confidence I can win this match, this deck is good. Like, how many times do I have to climb to M1 on stream for people to believe me? Actually, whichever card he gives me, they're both good. Magician Souls, okay, I go summon Magician Souls and hold back. Scum me, I'm not scumming anyone. What do you mean, it's a scum because the price is too high? But yeah, would you guys like a no mic stream later? Like just chilling and grinding and playing the deck. Maybe, maybe. Okay, how do I win this? What do I have to drop it and when? I think most of his interaction is just you know cards in hand. If I chain drop it here, it might be correct. Then it's just the KTS and whatever cards he has in hand. Now, in order to make drop it completely unrespondable, I have to send a spell, and I don't like the sound of that. We don't. But it could be correct. So send Stark, send Poplar. He also has the Quip. Quip is known. Quip can go into Zaven. And he has so fucking much. Of course, there's also Maxi in the deck that plays 20 hand traps and went first. Okay, now my confidence to win this match went from like 5% to 1%. Okay. Is this... What are you doing? I don't think Q was the correct summon. Okay. So there's one KTS, one Quip, and whatever hand traps he can draw from Maxi, which are going to be a lot because they play 3 Waver, 3 Imperm, lots of Bell, lots of Mourner, potentially the Ogre. They should be on Ogre. Ogre is good in branded format, especially on that. What? What? Excuse me? Did he shame scoop because he used the Remix effect wrong? I mean, I'll take it, but my confidence of winning that match was literally 1%. Another Miku W, sure. I guess I'm that good. Okay, what were we working with? Health node Colton. He did not open any access. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Okay, I see what is wrong with his deck. He has 5 tuner hand traps. In a deck that wants 3 Waver and like 15 level 3 tuner hand traps. I can see the problem in his deck. I can see why, even though he resolved Maxi going first, he did not feel very confident on that match. Another has fallen to Miku greatness. Wait. Fuck. Okay, I remember that Sarah replay immediately as the match started. I'm sorry. I will never graduate from being someone that keeps forgetting about the replays. Okay, this hand not great, but better than the one on previous match I went first. Scout by is the push, I guess. Other than that, I have to go Pilgrim and Mill and hit, and that's it. And if I can get my Kashi, then I guess I win. Or if I can get access to Snake Eye. Basically, I just need to get access to Snake Eye, and I win. Ouch. Do I mill here? I think I do. I think there's a decent chance I get something good here. He has a trigger. What could it be? Impulse? If it only showed here, I think it's Impulse. It's not Impulse. What is it? Please don't be Imperm. I have a feeling it's Fidral, just because it's shiny and new and I haven't seen it yet. Do I improve my meal quality by 1 card, or do I keep the Requiem as an option to make Doom Dragon later or something? Oh, Magnumwood cooks me. That cooks me. Let me think. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do with Promethean, but I don't think there is. I've been getting cooked by Magnumwood on the Lacrima target a lot. I don't think there's a way for me to fix this, because my hand is just not great. Yeah, there isn't. There's no Ash on his graveyard for me to do funny things with Rita. There is only Depression. Pretty unfortunate that out of all the Snake Eye cards I could mill, I milled this one. But it is what it is. Like, it's also annoying that Magnamut is the starter by himself. Because otherwise I could maybe raid that Cowlby and Hallback, get the job done. Maybe I should have shuffled the target, the engraver. And at the very least he doesn't get a starter. I have my Cowlby. It's Giga Copium, but I guess I would be in a better position. Even if it's just 0.1% better position, it would be a better position. Yeah, I don't think one Cowlby can stop that. Wait, he has Fidralvis and High Spirit. Is this branded meat? Branded Sword Soul? Okay. Very cool. Send me Jorge, that's fucking crazy. Well, I guess it's his only option. He's fulfilling a worm. Did not add any. What is my opponent doing? What is he doing? Oh, he was biting Ash. Alright, I cannot stop that game. GG. Unfortunately, I did not open enough gas. Do I have your code, Sarah? I don't think I do, but you did type it here. Thirty play sharing only play with the goo. Okay, let's watch the goo. Oh, Mavis? Wait, were you doing grass Mavis memes? So we're going second into a Japanese player, and we are indeed playing tier Mavis. It's not a pile. Ravnis in response to White Rabbit. They also have their own copy of Maxi, which in our seer, if they want to count by, it's going to negate theirs. Okay, they don't have count by, they have Ash, that works. Party with Necroface, god, this card. I hate playing against it. I never played it myself though. We got Dormouse and Hainu. Unfortunately, nothing we can do with those mills. B11 for Dormouse. Dormouse is negated. Rabbit comes back. Makes Wizardos. Wizardos is going to essentially summon Dormouse. Cat Witches is going to banish White Rabbit to draw 2. Make Decoder. Make Handsome. Handsome is going to search. Decoder also comes back. We had the field spell, and this is why it was so easy to bridge when Handsome existed, because he searched the field spell with her. Oh, he's not even locked yet. Makes the Paul. Hair recovers the White Rabbit. Pink 2 into Splash Mage. Summoning Dormouse from Graveyard. Pink 3 into White Binder. Banned in TCG, by the way. And by the way, if I can comment on this, when they announced the White Binder ban on TCG, I thought it would kill the deck, because this card is very strong. It feels like one of the reasons the entire deck works. Turns out it wasn't the case. The deck is still very much alive in TCG, and it's in a better state than Master Duel. Master Duel, you have ceiling but no consistency. TCG, you have consistency and you just have enough power to play the game. Okay, they have hard drawn a billion cards by now. Make Firewall Dragon. No activation on the Firewall. They're keeping it as interaction, I guess. Wait! 2 Maxi! When was this? I memory of had 2 Maxi coexisting with Mavis. I thought Maxi got hit to 1 before Mavis arrived, but... I guess my memory was wrong. Normal... was that normal snow? Was that normal snow no effect because we cannot target wings? Holy shit. Binder comes back, that sounds like a nervy binder. They know we have tier. This sounds like a very nervy binder. Wait, are you walked? Yeah, you're walked into wings, I believe. So I guess it makes sense. Handsome comes back. Hello, Will, how are you? Rabbit searches MTP, one of the best Mavis cards. It's a non-targeting banish. We go Talent. What did you choose on Talent? Talent take. Holy shit, this is a complex chain. Okay, we go chain 1 Talent take. He responds with Firewall Dragon bounce your entire board. Having his Dormouse Maxi. Maxi from his own graveyard, by the way. This isn't Fairy Tail. I was not lucky enough to get Fairy Tail cards. How are you, Mips? How did the stream go? Are you a master of Fairy Tail now? Fairy Tail Magistus. And then we chain Mavis in the mirror on the Firewall Dragon to negate. They go MTP, and this MTP code gets very interesting because if they banish the Firewall Dragon, they dodge the negate. Also, shout out to Mips, fantastic player. So, Mips took a very long break from Master Duel, but he's back at full force now. He's grinding the fuck out of the game. He grinded a lot of Duelist Cup. What was your pick again? Over 30,000 on Duelist Cup? Just getting ready for Meta Weekly. Wait, when is the next Meta Weekly? Is it today? I think DK does do tournament on days where new pack comes. If it's today, then I wish you all the luck on Meta Weekly. Win all the coins, get all the insane hands that you can. But yeah, Mips has been very competitive and getting very good results at the game. So if you want to watch a good player, go to his stream, please. In 40 minutes? Well, good luck. What's back the weekly? You know Master Duel Meta, right? The website that I have opened right here. So the owner of this website is Decade, and he's the organizer of Meta Weekly, just a weekly tournament with a pretty large money reward. Can you see what is the money reward on this for like the top placements? 3 and 350 USD prize. Okay, it's not as large as I thought, but weekly $50 prize is pretty damn good. Whoa, a month-long streak. That is indeed a month-long streak. How are you, Bill? Welcome in. Wait, so are you going to be playing Fairy Tail, or were you trying Fairy Tail just to learn out the choke points? Pretty small, but if you qualify for decision finale, it's 1,000. Okay, so that's where I got the $1,000 idea. I see, I see. Minor spelling mistake. Okay, what are we doing here? Coder comes back. We made our own Apollo. Searching field spell. Into access code. This is something I love about Mavis. Mavis is not particularly good at breaking boards, but Mavis is very, very good at OTKing and has very high hand trap density. Like, this interaction between access code and hard scripter is just so custom. Also, it punishes for cost, so she does come back. Even if access code is somehow negated. Two spell bunches, cut with cheese can draw 2 by banishing White Habit. Nibiru, okay. They have 9 cards left in deck, we could deck out. That could happen. We're going to Snow. Snow banishing 2 cards in our hand that are going to trigger in banishment. Oh, there's the Necrophase. Isn't this just the win? Isn't this just a victory condition? Let's hit Necrophase for a moment before this resolves. Each player banishes 5 cards from the top of their deck. There are 7 cards left on his deck. That's the GWC. Banishes Habit for cost, summons the Victory, makes a Povo again. You just win, because he's going to draw 1 for turn. And that's the deck out. This was very, very good replay. I mean, like, you're playing Tearlaments. And the very fact you're playing Tearlaments is like a ton of bonus points for me because I'm BS, but this was a very good replay. I love Necrophase Mill with full power Ishizu and Magic Dragon. Yeah, full power Ishizu, very balanced card. GG. Fairy Tail branded Shurwy. I was actually thinking of cooking some sort of Fairy Tail tier. Because I believe you can bridge into Fairy Tail just by making the rank 4. I never know how to type it. Is it Wicket? Is it Wicket? I don't fucking know how to type it. Okay, Wicket with 2 C's. Touch the material, send Fairy Tail card from deck to the graveyard. And if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 Fairy Tail you control, who blah blah blah, special discard. If you do, send that to the graveyard. Can you bridge it from here? Because tier is basically a rank 4 engine. Migu thinking of a tier deck. Well, not for this month, I want to climb with this one. Okay, I'm probably going to do 1 more match and then I'm going to take a short break to eat something. Okay, we opened the suckiest card in the game. Now we just need to resolve it. Shurwy, it's going to resolve. I think the moment he puts Archmage on the field, I activate the Maxi. Okay, this is adding to hand. Mukbang stream. No, I will not be eating on stream. I'm going to be away from the computer. I didn't even realize the field spell counts for that. Okay, he has Yash, then I'm going to be playing with 4 cards into full combo. I don't expect to win. So I guess I will go it now while my opponent is comboing. Also, if you're wondering why my model is doing that, I'm turning my chair. Yeah, I'm turning my chair. I'm just chilling like that. Be right back. That's not the gamer I know, because I don't eat on stream. I mean, I've never really done that much. I can drink stuff, but eating, actual eating, I don't really do that much. I don't know, I guess I'm not a real gamer. I like to try to keep my desk clean. Alright, chat. Horrible news. I do not have any milk, and I did not get to eat anything. Wait, trust is very strong. Why the fuck is there a Albion? What do you mean, Albion? So there's 2 negates and the Albion. What do you do? Special one Archmage, hand or graveyard. Also, 07 female. Apparently, she's fucking dead. Wait, that's the crazy negate. That is a crazy negate. But sure. What is your exact text? When your opponent activates card or effect on the field. Okay, so I need to bait this one before I can trust. What do you do? It's quick fusion. Next non finitu. Doesn't this just go into another fusion? Set one spell trap. There are spells and traps that can be activated the turn they are set, as far as I know. Yep, exactly this one. Oh, it's just another negate. Indomie mukbang stream. Will anyone finance that? I think if I were to actually do some sort of mukbang stream, there would be more interesting things to do, like, I don't know, some Asian country candy, exotic candy. I don't know, I guess I'm just not the target audience for a mukbang stream, so I don't know what people like to see. What's the exact text on Impasse 2? Activates a monster effect, so this cannot negate grass. It will be based on the featured cards and tags. MJ, banish. Banish. Oh, choose the replay. Alright, alright. Sounds interesting. Wait, why can I not go into Moon because this is negated? I see, I see. So I have 2 pushes left and yet 2 Omni negates. Well, shit. It just needs to quick yes twice and there's nothing I can do about it. Now, if they negate activation, I can use the second effect here. Okay, okay, good. This is good. This is promising. Maybe... negate the activation. And destroy the monster. And that is my last push, I believe. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is just another Omni. If I had one more push to bait this, then I guess I would win, but I just don't. GG. I crafted the Royal Field. It's been crazy, I've been seeing so many Feather Obvious. Sarah got one. One friend of mine got one. I've seen a screenshot of someone that got 2 in 3 crafts. Now you got one. So yeah, lots of Feather Obvious somehow. Okay, I was basically 1 push away from winning. If Trust resolves and Grass resolves, then I basically just win. And I had to play through... not the Ash. It was 1 negate, 2 negates, 3 negates, 4 negates, Alba Fusion, and Mirror Jade Banish. So I played through 7 interactions and I needed 1 more push. Potentially 1 more interaction, I could be forgetting. But alright, GG. Wait, fuck, I had the view replay, I had to get food. Bruh. And now, of course, for the second time today, I get scummed out of the coin. Yeah, bro, my coin fate is crazy, and then we look and when I win the coin, my opponent just out there first, and the game scums me off the match. Are here. Okay, choose based on the cards. I do like Violet Alba Centurion. I mean, they're all fever decks, I guess. It has to be one of the two. Do I pick the one with Bogus? Or do I pick Dragon Swap? I will pick this one. Okay, we're going second. We have up here and Puruvia. No negate for the Puruvia. Let's see, do they give us draws? Oh no, Yubel. Not my favorite kind of deck. But I do believe they have to give you a couple of draws. Like 3 or something. So that's one. At Dark Beckoning, normal Dark Beckoning. Normal of the Samsara. Imperm on the Samsara before it's able to tribute itself. Summons the Squirmer. Pops the Samsara, okay. Special one thing from Graveyard. Now you are unable to stop the Samsara with Imperm, but you can do it with Ash. You're really trying your best to not let that resolve. Goes into Finsmith. Okay, from sequence I believe they just make Area of Ether. No, they make Vacrima. Okay. Link 3 into... No, Link 2 into Yama. I really don't know anything about you, well, I guess. But I really expected to see the Area of Ether. I guess they already have in the graveyard whatever they needed. Now we chain 4, there are 36 cards left in the deck. We top deck Primero, so we have 3 fantastic starters right now. Caesar is going to be hard to get through. And 1 monster negate that also gets him more interaction. Oh my god, the Nibiru was 1 card to wait. Well, the Caesar will just negate it, I guess. Oh, we can summon from Centurion Backhoe, because the way that Caesar is worded, it can stop spell and trap cards that include the summoning, and it can stop monster effects. But activating a spell or trap from the backhoe does not count as activating a spell or trap card, it counts as a spell or trap effect. What about Mukbang, but instead of fitting, we just keep opening packs? Well, that would require me to have packs to open, which I don't. But it won't be fun. It will be like a Master Duel, but in real life, crazy. Wait, let me see how they made the SP. With Yama and your Primero, or Soul of Rage and your Primero. I see. And then Caesar negating the Shervara, so you don't get the pop, do you? Holy chin. Oh, you're not even using Shervara, I'm completely confused. He's detaching it as material. Real guy targeting the Chimeria. Wake Up has been popped. Wait, are you using Fidralis in Centurion? Because I believe you can, if you're like on a pure version. And honestly, that's so good for Centurion, because like they draw cards on opponent turn. They have a very decent chance of drawing into a hand trap, and drawing into Fidral is kinda crazy. Top the cross out from Atri, send the Phalanx, set 1 pass. Guess we did not have any way to reach Centurion Synchro or anything useful. Yeah, you don't have Dissipator, for example. I guess the Bestial will come up. Well, it doesn't really, because Caesar is a card that exists. You negate Caesar, okay. Widow Knight on the Chimeria, how does it work? You can make the activated effect become your opponent with 1 Centurion monster from their face-up field or graveyard on the backhoe. So you're summoning through there, so that this effect still resolves, and you place the Trudea in the backhoe. I imagine that's what you're doing, I'm not completely sure. Wait, you can also place the Atri. And the Atri hasn't been summoned yet. So that's huge, that's huge. Golden Sword Soul triggers from the graveyard, it's going to summon most likely Primera. Atri is going to draw 1. And we chain 3 field spell. They cannot favor your Centurion monsters because they're just going to dodge. You go into Synchro Equation, this can get you Mihorjed access. And like the removal of OG Albas. Yeah, I believe your opponent might be cooked. We go into Fallen of White, summons the Incredible Equation. Incredible Equation immediately tributes for OG Albas. discarding the second copy of Hop here and using to Vobelian. Wait. I guess you want to shuffle something back. Or I guess... I don't know, I was wondering if going to the Mihorji was better. What I will do, but I don't think it was better. Yeah, this is better. I think I see your logic. No, I do not. I thought you wanted to find a way to keep the Albion on the field. So that you can then... Oh, this doesn't even work. This needs to target the tuner.
Cent. Vilimozo9 said, by Sewai, he crafted a royal-fied Drowlis Harmonia. The rest of us are not mad at all, I'm sure.
You shouldn't be mad, you should be happy for reveal. Why are we sending Vobelian? Vobelian does nothing in the graveyard. We really want to keep that card safe in the extra. Track Search very to the graveyard. Mandatory effect to summon itself. Pom. Engraver comes back. Make sequence. And he's on the hunch for Nibiru. He immediately chain it. Then he extend. Storm is going to remove the Nibiru token. They have the trap, to summon the Wing to unchain from graveyard. Okay, that's his turn. So he's ending on 1 monster negate, 1 SP, 1 quick Wing using your monster. And whatever backhoe that is. Maybe it's public information, but I haven't been tracking all his cards. Well, we have 1 push, 1 cross out, another push in Gargoyle. We have a lot. SP is going to banish the Equisia, preventing you from basically using her effect. But you chain the Chimeria. And then they chain Phantom of Fugal, so this is like a negate the negate that negates the negate. Make Soul of Anguish. I'm not completely sure what this card does. So Wing 3 Unchained. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Immediately after this resolves Wing 1 Dark Wing. Oh. Oh, so it's just Soul of Rage number 2. Negate the negate that's trying to negate the negate. Mate! You fool! Hajime! Okay, we synchro into Primera Primus. Storm triggers, sending the Yubel. Very important, it's sending, not destroying. If it was destroying, it would trigger effects on the Yubel. I shall look through there. Accurate impression? I don't consider myself good at making impressions, but I'm glad you think so. Make Vagatia. Vagatia is going to draw and pop. Popping the Wing 3, which activates in the graveyard to do nothing useful. Activate Regained. Phalanx from the graveyard is going to resummon the Primus. Going to Vengeance Dragon. Royal Vengeance Dragon, that's a sick royal. Gargoyle sends the copy we don't need of the field spell to summon itself. Then we just punch 3 times for Whittle. GG. Good game. Centurion strongest. Now I kinda want to play Centurion, if I'm going to be honest. I kinda want to play Centurion. Okay, if you don't mind me giving one comment on this list, I would say you don't need 3 Synchro 12s to get from Crimson. And I would say that a very underrated target for OG Alba, well, not underrated, but branded players know it's very good. Maybe underrated by people that are not branded players, is the Dogma Dragon. Is there stage 2 for the Fusion Exit? No, it's a festival. It's not a cup, it's a festival. Also, I need to rage about that. We're going to Fusion Exit Cup Worms. Yeah, it's just a festival, but we're going to Worms. We're also going to the Team Chronicle Worms. ASMR Mips when? Mip has a good voice. He could make good ASMR, I'm sure. Okay, chat. What did Konami mean by this? Reinu at 1. Scream at 1. Sharon at 1. What did Konami mean by this? Tier is unplayable. I just wanted to play like some wholesome tier deck in Fusion Axis Festival because tier is basically a rank 4 engine. I can't. I have one freaking Scream. What the fuck? What are they afraid of? It's 2026. You got Instant Fusion? You want we need it? Yeah, sure. Instant Fusion, I'm just going to mill it on full combo because I milled it. Because we can shuffle them, surely. Let me find something else. Trying to find something. I'm not sure if I can find it though. I hate the freaking Discord search function. It's so bad. Man, am I really unable to find this? Bruh. I cannot use Discord. I don't fucking know how to use the computer. I would really like to find this. Alright, 10 more seconds and I give up finding it. Alright, I give up. But basically, it was a tweet of someone that had 4 cards posted, and they were like 4 cards that immediately demoralize your opponent on normal. And the cards were Ratpier, Dormouse, Girsu, and Rhinoheart. And I look at the image and I'm like, Rhinoheart is the only card out of 2 that dies to Ash Blossom. Cool. And yeah, that's the entire thing I wanted to say. Certe Dulce grabbing Mip PNG. I'm not sure what that is. Alright, I've been streaming 2 hours. I think I'm going to take an actual break of stream. And I might come back later to play without microphone. I'll think about it. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I guess I didn't really make any progress, but the matches were fun. And you kind of just have to grind, and like, people don't fucking scoop to my deck even though I have won 10 minutes ago. So that does slow down the climb. I think we had good matches. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me find someone to raid. Oh, Ember is still streaming. Fish streaming. Ifrat is streaming. We could go there. What if we raid, boys? Thank you for stream. Thank you so much for coming around. And one more time, I wish you all the luck in the world for the Meta Weekly. No, what? Let's raid, boys. Let's raid, boys. Blaze has changed his identity. He's now he went through the final crash out on Master Duel, which is very understandable. Yu-Gi-Oh is a very broken game. He has changed his identity to Nova VGC, and he now plays mainly Pokemon Champions. Let's go say hi to him. Slash raid Nova VGC. Don't go Migu, I have abandonment issues. Okay, I already said I might come back later for no microphone stream. So if you're a real Miku fan, you will be there. Disregard the fact that I said maybe and I cannot promise that I will be streaming later. Alright, bye bye. Orm Ermba.